Hey there everybody, PoponTop here. Welcome to episode 16 of Fallout 4. Last time we followed the Freedom Trail and actually met up with the railroad. They gave us a mission here to do. We got to meet Deacon at the old highway, Tradecraft. Obviously, we're going to be doing that here today. We could obviously have some other options here. We could do the glowing sea and so on and so forth. But we're going to be working with the railroad here for a little bit. That's kind of my plan on how this is going to go for at least a little while. I wanted to do some. I did fast travel back to Sanctuary. Obviously, we didn't, weren't at Sanctuary at the end of the last episode. There's some few things I wanted to take care of here. Firstly, I want to talk to here. This trash can Kata. She's a salesman.
So what's your story? Looking to trade, rob me, or just ask directions to Diamond City?
I could threaten her, but I don't want to do that. I just want to barter.
I have a little bit of everything.
She doesn't have usually very good stuff, but I have these pistols here, these 10mm pistols that I don't really need anymore. And we can see what she has. She does have some 308 rounds. That might be worth buying. 480 caps. That's a lot of them, though. We'll buy like 15 or so. Those are 308 rounds, in case you didn't already know, is the rounds that go into our sniper rifle. So we'll buy some of those, just because we could use those. What else do you got? You got anything good? Apparel, pretty much trash and garbage level stuff. She is trash can Carla, though, so I guess that's the point they're trying to get across there. Some healing items, though. That's nothing that's too bad. In case you really did need something. Some stim packs, right? Stim packs are expensive. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see what we got for weapons, maybe. Just something like a really badass sniper rifle? No, probably not. Because she doesn't really have good stuff. That's fine. We'll accept that trade because I did want to get some more sniper bullets. Because, obviously, as you see here, our sniper was running a little bit low on bullets. We have 54 now. That's a lot. We have a lot more sniper bullets. We can do a lot more work with that here today. Especially on this Tradecraft mission. Piper got a 10mm pistol. She's fine. I could give her a gun, but I'm not so worried about it. Let's just go to our chemistry station real quick. These are like some micromanaging things that you gotta do. We can craft Molotovs now because we took explosive skill. We can craft grenades. Demolitions expert rank 4 and science. We don't have science enough to actually craft most of these things, but we can craft some baseball grenades. Actually require baseballs. And we actually have the demolitions expert. I did take that because I like my Molotovs to do a bunch of damage and an area effect type thing. We're worried about drugs maybe a little bit. Psycho buff is really, really good. We'll build some of that. It gives you plus 25 damage, plus 3 strength, plus 3 endurance, and plus 65 max health for 8 minutes. It's just super handy for when you get into those really negative gunfight situations. It shouldn't be too useful to us. Actually, what we should maybe do is look at something like a Mentats, maybe. I suppose we can't because we use a bunch of our drug things. We can craft great Mentats. These are very handy for certain things. We're going to craft a couple of them here. It takes whiskey, Mentats, and hunt flowers. But yeah, plus 5 charisma barter, 10% better for 8 minutes. If we ever do feel like we're in a situation where we need to pass a charisma check, we'll be able to do that. There's obviously a chance every time we take drugs that we get addicted to them. If you look at our perk chart here real quick, there's a perk at 4 endurance. All the rest without the hassle, you're 50% less likely to get addicted when consuming chems, or you gain complete immunity to chem addiction. I really like taking that perk, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'm going to instead focus on with these other things that we got going on here, like perception things. It's kind of a perception run, obviously being a sniper and stuff. We also want to get our sneak up some more, maybe get some more agility perks that kind of fits into the sneaky snipery thing. Maybe even better criticals so we can get more criticals all the time and do a lot more things with that, because obviously criticals are important to one-shotting things, and that's what the sniper's all about. But without any further ado, we're not even close to leveling up right now. We'll go do the Tradecraft mission. That's right here. What's the closest thing I'm gonna say that we can go down? We can go to the Jumpman Diner. We know that location is fairly friendly. We obviously helped that lady out from, I believe his name is Wolfgang. He's a drug dealer who got her son addicted to chems, and we killed him. Well, we kind of just walked up and we're like, "You pointing a gun at me? You pointing a gun at me? How dare you point a gun at me?" And then we just shot him because he was like, "Fuck, man, I'll point a gun at whoever I want to point at." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a mad move when it comes to me." So yeah, we're kind of towards, we kind of like flashback to a few episodes ago. Or not even a few episodes, probably a while ago, actually. So we'll sneak around here, head over that direction, do the Tradecraft mission, meet up with Deacon, see kind of a little bit about what the railroad's all about. It's very interesting, I think, to see the different factions. I was discussing this last night with my fiance. The different factions are just essentially different perspectives, right? The Brotherhood's a perspective on the world and how things should be. Same with the Minutemen, and same with the Railroad. So we'll just kind of play with the Railroad a little bit, obviously in a non-committal fashion. I keep bringing that up, but you guys should not be concerned. I'm not committing to the Railroad at all by doing this. We checked this house out earlier. I remember we came through this direction, so we've been in here this before. We just never actually got like any kind of fast travel point. So, that's okay though. I wish this was a fast travel point, it'd been convenient. There's a dog in here. I see you, dog. I mean, I kind of saw the dog. I'm pretty sure it's a dog. If we sneak around this corner, boom, take a shot, another shot. Oh my god, dog. Reload the shotgun faster. This shotgun is not cutting for me. I really do want to get one of them combat shotguns because I think that would be a lot better for me. Obviously, having a clip bigger than 2 and a double barrel is a lot better, but it's doing okay work, especially for this close range. Piper was going to melee it. Piper, that's not necessary. I love the effort you're putting in, girl, and everything, but, you know, it's not necessary. We'll take the mongrel dog meat, though. Healing items are important. It becomes a certain point, though, when you should stop picking up meat just because you have so much healing items as it is. So we'll just take quick 2 vat shots at this. It should finish it off. I have a critical saved up, but I don't think a critical is worth using on a dog. This dog is about to hit me! Oh, I think I got it. Maybe before it hit me. Maybe it hit me. I don't know exactly where in its animation it hits me. It doesn't look like it hit me. It doesn't look like I've lost any HP. Let's just check our Pip-Boy real quick just to see stats. We have 159 and 163 HP, so maybe we did get hit for 4 damage. I'm not that concerned about it. Shotgun shells, stim pack, all handy stuff. Short double barrel shotgun's not as good. I mean, it's exactly the same thing we already have anyway. Oh, what do we got here? A braced butt rest, Raider right arm. It's not better than what we have necessarily. We could also equip the sack hood with straps. I like my endurance hat because I like having a little bit more HP from that, and obviously the endurance that naturally goes along with that. Let's move out here though, and let's see if we can go meet up with Deacon. Let's pull our sniper rifle back out because it's a good thing to have in emergencies. We did sell our 10mm pistols, but we do have Kellogg's pistol we can put here over on the right on our quick bar. It only has 6 bullets. I should probably look into getting some 44 bullets because the Kellogg's pistol does a fair amount of damage, almost like rifle level damage, but it does shoot probably as slow as a rifle, but it's kind of fitting, and I'm never going to get rid of Kellogg's pistol just because it's like my trophy for killing his ass. I killed him with the missile launcher. That fucking shit was great. If you missed that episode, you should really go back and make sure you watch all of these things. Let's climb up the rocks here. Deacon, are you around? Let's see if there's. Hopefully, there's not like enemies immediately right as we spawn in, or like as we get to him or whatever. Not spawn into him, but as we get to him, there might be enemies nearby. So let's just be tactical. Obviously, we do have a very high sneak skill here. I do bring that up a lot, but it is kind of the run that I am playing, so it makes sense to talk about the fact that I am trying to be super sneaky. Deacon's right there. Okay, so there's Deacon. We're safe. Other than that, oh, there's a red stag doe. That's not something to worry about, though. Obviously, we went over that before. They're non-hostile unless you get really close to them, threaten their children or whatever. There's times where that happens, but it shouldn't be an issue now, I think, anyway. Let's put our gun away. Hello, Deacon. You look different. You look a lot different.
Hey.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo.
This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You almost fooled me.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Sounds really bad.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Alright, let's find it.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point.
Alright, Deacon, that means you lead the way?
Rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
So these are the railroad symbols, and they're hidden throughout the map. That you can find hidden ones that they don't even bring up to you in missions and stuff. It's very interesting. It's very like kind of spy type stuff, and I think it very much fits a sniper run, kind of like an assassin spy type character that I'm playing as it is anyway. So I do very much think that the railroad fits the run that I'm trying to play. I like Deacon a lot too. His sense of humor is hilarious. I'm trying not to laugh in the middle of this thing.
The rail sign, right there.
You see the rail sign right there? Bam! I see it. We're going this way some more. We're following the highway pretty much, but there could be enemies along the highway too, so should be careful. I'm gonna. That's. Oh, there's a feral ghoul right there. 81's a pretty good shot to take. Yeah, just kill him off. Oh, there's another one. Hello, ghoul. Let's see if you want to die. Oh, that one missed. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I got 2 people here with me essentially. But I can have extremely high VATS accuracy once again and just wreck its face. Take a reload. I think we're safe for right now. We're detected, but hidden. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Detected. That means Deacon can see me, but that's not a big deal. And another. Okay, so that's another symbol. Keep going down the highway. I like the fact that I have a sniper rifle and I can zoom on those things to make sure you guys can clearly see them, especially with this super new long-range scope thing. I hear a ghoul crawling out somewhere. Oh, hello, ghoul on the bus. I'm not even going to shoot at that one. I think Deacon's got it, though. Maybe. Oh, no, there's a couple of them. Never mind. This second one needs to get shot right now before it hits me. I don't like getting hit by ghouls, okay? I don't like eating those rats. It's not fun. Ghouls are obviously not too bad, though, anyway, as it is, because we've been pretty much dealing with ghouls for a little bit now, and our sniper rifle one-shots them all the time. Pretty much most guns one-shot ghouls all the time. Basic ghouls, anyway. There's some feral ghoul reavers and upgraded units later that we'll deal with as we get higher level and stuff. But for right now, it's pretty basic and easy. Just keep working our way down here. I'm going to get up on one of these cars. Maybe get an Overwatch thing. This must be our contact here.
Center? That means there's an ally nearby. Our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Alright, Deacon. Apparently, we talk in code here in the railroad, like spies do, so we got to talk to him. Say mine is in the shop.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Oh, we have to wait for Deacon to get here. Okay, Deacon, you here? Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
We're going to use the railroad password. We're going to say mine is in the shop.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
You're safe.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
Alright, well thanks for that information. Mines and chrome domes, obviously sense.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
No, I think I'm good. Let's talk to Deacon now. He's over here. Let's see what Deacon has to think about that.
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Yeah, I think he's being honest. I mean, I don't know why he would lie about it. He's an intel guy. He's just trying to give us some intel.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Well, we could do a frontal assault, because I'm not even that worried about mines. Mines won't go off on me, but we'll do this as sneaky way as possible, because obviously that's kind of the run we're doing. We'll take the tunnel.
Tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Alright, so Deacon's kind of like coming back up right now. We could jump off this bridge and surely die. Is there some easier way to get down, maybe over here or something? Because I don't want to walk all the way around. I'm super lazy. But no, we're going to have to go down the long way because that's a drop that's going to kill us. There's no way to fall that and not take fall damage. So we'll run our way over here. We did clear this out in the way here, so we know we're pretty much safe. I can feel safe about running this. Obviously, as you see here in this run here, I'm not too big on running. There is styles of this game you could play that would obviously benefit to run more. There's perks you can get that make running beneficial, running easier to do, and take less AP to run. As you see there, my AP drains pretty quick when I run because I have a low endurance stat. Obviously, higher endurance would let you run for a lot longer, and high agility makes you move faster. So you know those things in combination can be pretty good. So let's just fall off here. This is fine. Shouldn't take. Yeah, we didn't take any fall damage. We could have took maybe a little bit, but I would have been fine with that. My laziness will let me take damage. It's like, all right, it's not such a big deal. So we'll head out this direction to the tunnel. Hopefully there's not too much resistance at the tunnel. It should be like kind of like the backdoor sneaky entrance, but we should be cautious all the same. Is Deacon here with us? Yeah, Deacon's here. Piper must have got lost. Sometimes your companions can get lost, and when you do like falls like that, the game doesn't want you to do that. But whatever, I'm lazy. And it works, so I don't take fall damage, so it's kind of cool. Sneak up in here. Got a train station here, like a dead train. There's a door right here. What do we got going on? Got like something in here. We got some loot. All right, some Radaway. That's worth it. And we got an advanced terminal. Unfortunately, we can't get that open. This probably leads to the store. Oh, there's some power armor in there. Well, that would probably been nice to have, but not very sneaky at the same time, I suppose. So we'll just sneak out as we go. Check in here. This is another railroad symbol here. This lantern usually signifies the railroad. So railroad agents have been through here. Ooh, look, another little ammo crate. Don't want to forget that. That's 12 more sniper bullets. Obviously very handy to have. And as you kind of see here, the railroad's pushing me to be a sniper even if I wasn't one. So it kind of makes the most sense to play through the game this way. If I'm going to be a sniper class, I might as well play the railroad stuff. So hopefully, yes, we don't deal with too much stuff. We are getting closer to this escape tunnel here. I do want to check out these trains for loot, though. Loot is always valuable in Fallout. It's a survival game in that way, and I brought that up a little bit last episode, but I definitely distinguish my opinion that this is a survival game with shooter and RPG elements more than it is an RPG with shooter and survival elements. It's a survival game. That's baseline survival. A lot of things are deadly in this. Alright, so this is a tunnel here. I don't know where this tunnel is going to lead exactly, but we'll head in here. It's very hidden. Look at that. If you didn't know that this tunnel was here, you probably wouldn't think to walk in there. So let's head in here to the sewer. It is very sneaky, at least. Not like ass by the time I'm done doing this, but Worf?
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Gen 1s and 2? I'll ask so you guys can get the explanation.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Controversy?
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron, so the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Alright, well, eager to go then.
Find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds.
Thank you, Deacon. You really give me a lot of confidence, man. So, Deacon's saying we gotta override the security lockdown. That's the first thing we gotta do. This is really tight corridor stuff, though. It's a little concerning. I believe Deacon can open this terminal because it is master and I have no chance at it. If Deacon wants to come over here and do that, that would be nice. Deacon, come over the terminal. But yeah, I like how the Railroad has a little bit of a distinction. They obviously have synths working for them in the name of Glory. Glory's a badass. She got a minigun and shit, I think. And she's a synth, but she doesn't think...
Terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside.
Alright, so we'll go through this door and get the prototype. I did switch to my laser gun here.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. You poor dead bastard. We know.
You poor dead bastard. We know. I love Deacon's comedy. I didn't want to say that. That one means danger. X means don't go here. So that's dangerous. It means danger's coming. We'll see how that plays out. Get some 5.56 rounds. This turret's obviously probably the Railroad's turrets that died when the synths showed up. We gotta be really careful here for synths. Piper, you're kind of way going too much down.
Someone present.
Yeah, because there's a synth down there. Let's see if we can see him. He's gonna be directly below us here. Oh, there he is. There's one right here. He doesn't see me quite yet. I could take a quick little couple shots, kill him in 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots. That's not optimal. I really would like my guns to be able to one-shot things. Obviously, that fits a sniper run, but we do have fire damage on this laser rifle, so that helps a little bit. So maybe that one shot and then the fire damage would kill him. Pretty sure we're cleared out here the rest of the way. I hear some kind of animal. Maybe like a mole rat or a bug. Rad roach. Rad roach, what are you doing? Please, don't even try. You're wasting your time. Yeah, everybody knows you're like the basic, super easy enemy of the game, okay? Athletic outfit, Doesn't actually... you think that the athletic outfit would provide a bonus to agility, right? Athletes require a lot of agility.
The box in the center of that rail sign, that means there's a cache in it.
So as you see here...
May even manage to hide something before... You know. Look around.
Alright, so we gotta look around for a cache, potentially. That's what this symbol means here. I like the Railroad and their call signs, though. I like their sneaky nature, and that you have to actually be perceptive. Obviously, it is the perception run. Just cautious around here.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser. They're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
Okay, so we gotta watch out for these courses apparently, like super badass synths. I hopefully we don't run into anything of that. So we got spotlight control and turret control here. We're gonna deactivate both just because I don't need anything activating on me. I'm pretty sure, you know, I wouldn't be in the railroad system for them to know that like not to have their stuff go off on me. I think the turret's all pretty much dead anyway. We'll just double check that. We might as well turn them off as well. Alright, just to be careful, right? Deactivate everything, sneak through now. It should be a lot safer to sneak through now. At least we don't have to worry about turrets. We have to worry about synths still, but that shouldn't be as bad. I mean, obviously we two-shot one earlier. They're not too difficult. Okay, there's a couple of them down there. So this is probably grenade time. We got fragmentation mines, grenades. Grenades now do 188 damage. I don't think that's accurate. I think that's a little bit beefed up because apparently my grenades do more than my missile launcher does. Maybe they do. I've had some times where the stats kind of go funky a little bit. We'll equip the grenade. If it does 188 damage, I'll be happy with that. Please nobody shoot. Let me throw the Piper fucking god. I mean, I did get a kill there, right, at least. Let's throw another one in there. I think there's more down there. Yeah, there's the rest, I think. Yeah, I'm hidden now. Piper, you almost fucked my grenade up. God damn it, Piper. Companions and shit. That's half the game is just yelling at your companions about all the mistakes they made. Alright, let's check these synths out. We don't want to drink the water, though. That would be really bad.
Of fellow synth verified.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Yeah, apparently they're not interested in sharing, Piper. Let's sneak up in here. I did hear another synth verifying that we had killed his synth buddies, but I don't see anything on the compass right here. Spin around real quick. Nope, nothing. Okay, so just keep sneaking up in here then. Real sneaky like. Real sneaky like. Alright. See if we can get in here. Nothing over here. Another turret. I think that turret's destroyed as well. Let's just keep moving. Let's check to see if we can get the turret's loot. Probably not from here. Can we jump? Kind of get it? Yeah. Yep, there we go. Jump. There we go. Oh, the item is too heavy to carry. Oh, the turret is. Yeah, because it's holding down A. If you don't hold down A button, or I guess X on PlayStation or whatever. PlayStation, kid. I'm just joking. Whatever system you play on, you're fine.
We didn't have time to turn the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Alright, so we could power the defenses on now, apparently, and give our friends a little surprise. Let's see if we can do that from here. Terminal use. Let's see here. Turret control. Maybe these are different turrets. Activate. Yeah, activate these turrets. Turrets, kill the things for me, please. Can you do that?
Of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I definitely hear the turrets going off. I am going to change my settings real quick. I apologize for this if it bugs you, but I think things are a little bit too loud and you can't quite hear them, so I'm going to make sure that I turn them up a little bit, like voices and stuff, just so you can hear them better. So those synths definitely did short work of that. And they just saw me, because I kind of went around the corner. I wanted to see what was going on with that turret. That grenade wrecked one. There's more synths over here. We're kind of in a fight now. Might as well make sense to spam this a little bit. Probably should take more vast shot though, because obviously as you see here, my accuracy with this gun is not great, but hopefully I can do some kind of work with it. Let's see, synths, fusion cells. Fusion cells are obviously the ammo for this gun, so it makes sense to use this as well, because we're pretty much feeding ourselves our own ammo back just from getting these kills. Yeah, and it's 5.56 rounds. I really could use an assault rifle. That is obviously part of the rifle category of things. It shoots about as fast as a laser rifle does, but you know, the 5.56 ammo is actually quite common in those turrets and other things like that. Continue to sneak up in here, see if we can find our way in. We got a terminal here. Is it locked? It's novice, so I guess we got to get it open. Deacon, you want to do this one? Piper, can you do terminals? I don't think Piper can do terminals. I don't think she's good at that.
Just let me know.
So Piper, unlock the terminal.
I can't do it.
Yeah, Piper can't do terminals.
Someone present.
There's synths right on the other side of this wall. Let's open the terminal from here, maybe? I don't want to get seen. If I pop up, I'm going to get seen. I don't know if I can even shoot through this.
Sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
As you see there, our sneak came in real handy. We can unlock the terminal from here. Sneak right over here, turn the terminal on. We gotta do one of these puzzles, which I'm not very good at. I see a lot of S words, so we'll do scour. That's 0 in common, so we can eliminate all S words. Words that start with S. Snake, story. Does helps have anything in common? No, helps 0 still. Okay. Let's see. Sense is not Flock. Do we have anything in common? Yeah, Flock and Scour have something in common. Alone has something in common with Scour. Agent. Does Agent have anything in common with what we've clicked so far? No. Agent was the password. There we go. Security door control. Let's open this door up and get in here sneakily, hopefully still. We do know there's sense on the other side right on this, but we can hopefully sneak our way in here and not have to worry about it too much. They're right through this doorway here. Yeah, they see. He kind of saw me. But I have enough sneak that people can kind of see me for a little bit and not be too big of a problem. So we're going to open the door here and just go to avoid, because these guys are pretty much seeing me. We'll just go to town with my laser rifle. Get a couple shots on each of them and they die. There's more of them. There's one upstairs here. Let's throw a grenade up there. I know I'm going to waste a lot of my grenades, but now that I got the explosive skill, I want to justify it by using a bunch of grenades. That one worked out quite well, as you saw there.
Gen 1s. Prepare to be shot. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab.
Probably
a place that
spend a
never
lifetime sorting
officially
through all this
existed.
old intel.
It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Alright, so we gotta get to the heart of the facility, find the prototype, see if we can get whatever they need. We got a fusion core over here, though. That's very valuable to get. So we can obviously use our power armor here. We already use our power armor to go to the glowing sea eventually later anyway, so we might as well take use of the fact that that's there now. I want to check around for loot, make sure I get all the valuable things here real quick before we go up and find whatever they're looking for. This is just a desk. Okay, it's just an overturned desk. I thought that was water sitting on there. We got a cooking station. We can craft some cooking food here real quick.
You wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
We don't have too much here that we can make, actually. But, you know, it's something. We'll just get what we can. Might as well. It relieves us of a little bit of weight. We also have some more loot in here, I think. Let's just double check. A ladle. Ooh, the super valuable loot. Not really, though. Yeah, this place looks pretty looted. Broken lamp. We got some beds. Even these are tossed open. So whatever kind of loot was in there is gone. Besides this one, this got some sniper bullets and some laser bullets. And a dirty blue suit. I don't really want to walk the dirty blue suit. Like I said, I'm all about that armor. But we might eventually start ditching armor because it'll make us sneakier. We'll see how the situation goes and how sneaky I actually want to play this run out. Like, either pretty sneaky or like really, really sneaky. Let's get a reload off real quick before we come all the way up here, because I'm going to be prepared. Doesn't look like there's anything what we're looking for over here, but we could check out the terminal. Maybe expert. That's probably not going to be too likely for us. I really need to start working on that terminal skill, maybe, if I plan on doing that. Get another expert terminal. But we can just open the door, so it's not so... Oh, okay. These are tripwires. I don't think they should go off for me because I have them. Yeah, I have the perk, so I can just sneak through them. Good thing, too, because my terminal rank is not necessarily high enough. These guys kind of know I'm here anyway. That's all that would have done, is let them know. It wouldn't have, like, fried me or exploded me or anything. It just would have let these guys know I was here. Kind of walked right up into them anyway. Because I don't give a fuck. But I do give a fuck. I'd rather be sneaky. As you see here, my kind of sneaky plan is more the thing than the really sneaky so far. I'm wearing armor, though, like I said, so it does negatively impact stealth in a way. But I could just stand here because these ones are on the other side of the door and wait till I get to caution, maybe even get back to hidden. I should have quit my sniper rifle, though. We got a lot of sniper rounds during this mission and so on and so forth. So there's one right around this corner here. Let's see if we can sneak up on him and pick off a shot. I was coming out. You kind of ran right up on me. That was really inappropriate.
Termination of organic life form.
Commencing termination of organic life form. That doesn't sound very nice. You know, you guys, I'm an organic life form. I don't go walking around terminating inorganic life form. There's a bunch of them through that door. That's very dangerous. I don't think we have to go that way. Maybe we do. Let's check out over here, though. Let's check out all the loot. We're in danger. If we walk further away from where they're at, we should leave danger potentially and go into caution. Yeah, we are in caution now. Hopefully we can make it too.
This you think still works?
We can access this terminal. Maybe this will access this door here. Maybe we can get some loot. Let's just check this out real quick. I do want to not try to skip as much loot as possible. I don't want you guys to get bored of this. So let's see if we can figure this password out here. We got scrap. Okay, so it's not an S word. It's not any of that, really, right? Another R word. Radio. Did radio have anything in common? I just clicked it without even thinking about it. So radio is no. About codes. Codes looks different than anything we've done. Codes. 2 in common. So we have one more guess here. It has 2 in common with codes and none with scrap and radio. So trees. Trees has 2 in common, the E and the S. We'll just click that. Nope, locked out. It could have been something else, obviously. We'll just wait the lockout period. We'll just crouch it out, though. We should be careful, though, because we should try to stay as hidden as possible. We can blow this mannequin's head off, but then, you know, I'm not wasting my sniper bullets on that shit. You know what? Maybe I will. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck you, mannequin. Kill the hell out of that mannequin. Just trick shotting it and shit. Alright, let's see if we can access the terminal again. Let's try again. Doors. 2 in common. Dirt. There's dirty. Dirty has 1 in common, okay. What else has 2 in common? Foods. It has 2 O's. Okay, so it definitely is the O's. Foods and doors only have... Well, it could be the S at the end as well. So it could be one of the O's and the S at the end. Or it could be the double O. So what else has an O in it in the first 2, as well as an S at the end or 2 O's? Let's see. We got Looney. Looney has the 2 O's. That must be it.
Got it.
There we go. Security door control. Open doors. Let's get this loot. I apologize for failing that password. I kind of try to rush it way too much. I'm a little bit rushy when it comes to that kind of thing. I have no patience for that. Bobby pins. That's kind of worth. A pack of cigarettes and a hot plate. Is that really all? Oh, Radex is in the drawer. That's not so bad. And a Medex. Medex gives you damage resistance. It is a drug, though, so you can get addicted. I gotta be really careful about that. I'm used to playing runs where I have a higher endurance than this, and one of the things I took immediately is the ability to take drugs without being addicted. And drugs come in super handy in this game. Don't get it twisted at all. The drugs definitely are very handy to have. So we're gonna head this way to see if we can... Oh, there's a mine right here. No cryo mine trying to get me. I don't know why that one went off. Oh, they must have set it off. God damn it, Piper, Deacon, you pieces of shit. Obviously, I'm kind of frozen right now, which obviously affects your performance in the game. This is like an exit or something. It's a door, so it's lead to.
Is someone present?
There's somebody over there, synth.
Hostile sensor reading data.
Now we're in danger. All right, so that we'll just shoot him up then. Oh, that one missed. That was unfortunate. Come around the corner, bro. Come around the corner, please. Let's just shoot him up. Bam. Another sniper shot real quick. Bam. Dead. There you go. Please die. Synths are very perceptive, and that's very hard to sneak up against them. That's why it makes sense if you're going to be fighting them a lot through the railroad that you're going to want to be really sneaky to do so.
Power up the elevator.
Actually, Deacon, I'm going to go back there and go kill those other guys. I know I don't necessarily have to do that, but I want to see what's going on down here. I might equip the laser rifle just because they are going to notice where I'm at. It's really hard. Like I said, we don't have a suppressor yet. I do need to get another rank as a gun net perk so I can do that. I don't know if I can yet.
Because you fear death.
I don't fear death, since these synths are talking mad shit. I'm going to throw a grenade in here. See if I can get one with that. Get more of them with my laser. My fire laser. Who wants some? You want some? Okay, come get yourself some. You want some too? There you go. You're all dead. Y'all got melted. How did that work out for you, rushing me down? You probably shouldn't rush me down no more, huh? What are you literally turned into a pile of dust? That's what you get for rushing me. God dang it. So can we get through here? Inaccessible. Requires terminal. Inaccessible. Okay. Oh, he can open it. He can open it.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrotis, Lex.
Oh, it says me.
Someone skipped out of here in a hurry.
Yeah, no shit, Piper. Deacon was just telling us about how they skipped out of here in a hurry. We got a loot box here. We got a little armor workbench. I don't think we're already working with that too much. Keep sneaking through here.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secret.
He did die protecting our secret, so that's very sad and all that, but I am going to take his loot.
Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand. Don't let its size fool you.
Oh, I get a gun? Thanks,
I
Tommy.
appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
We have the Deliverer. Improve VAT's hit chance, 25% less action point cost. And it's a silenced pistol. It's a silenced 10mm pistol. There's a good reason I sold those 10mm pistols earlier.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Alright, so we'll grab the prototype over here. This is Carrington's prototype. It's a prototype stealth boy.
Into the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Alright, so we're going to fight the chrome domes on this side of the minefield. We'll do that in a little bit. We did get some stealth boys, which is super fantastic. If you don't know already, if you haven't played a Fallout game before, Stealth Boy will be here under aid. We'll go down and look at that. We also equipped our silenced pistol because it's the first real silenced gun that's actually effective for us to use. We got Stealth Boys. We got 3 of them now, and we have the prototype Stealth Boy. Obviously, we're not going to use that one. Stealth Boys give you a stealth field. So you turn the Stealth Boy on, and you're literally invisible for a little bit. It doesn't last super long time, but it is handy to have. We'll equip, we'll pop the Deliverer on here, and then we'll put Kellogg's pistol one further out, like that. And then we'll switch to the Deliverer here. We have a little 10mm It's almost like a real life 9mm pistol with a silencer on it. It's not super fancy, but it does have increased VATS accuracy, so that will help. Probably. Especially because I already have a high perception and have a high amount of VATS as it is anyway. We'll have to check it out here in a little bit, because obviously, as Deacon was saying, we have more combat on the way up here. It should be a lot easier to deal with him without the mines, though. So we'll work our way up here, activate the elevator, and get out and get back to the railroad. Let's see. Do we need to use a terminal? Probably need to use the terminal to activate the elevator. Let's see. Power elevator. Yeah, let's turn the elevator power on. Complete. Let's go up there. Let's head up there with our new little silence pistol. That animation is the best. Every time you take it out, it does that. It's so cool. Let's call the button and get the elevator here. Let's work our way up. But yeah, you'll see me like a lot of times in this game, just like pull my pistol out, just because it's like the coolest animation, just cocking it every time. I don't know. I'm fucking cool with that. That's the coolest little gun ever. Wow, floor. That's fantastic. And there's a bookcase. Can we open the bookcase? We can, apparently. Okay, so this is like a sneaky trapdoor thing. Apparently, Deacon teleported upstairs from us. Whatever works out for you, man. Aluminum can, hot plates. None of this is really valuable, even as junk loot, so we're not too concerned about it. There's another dead person here. And a suitcase. Bowler hat. We could totally rock the bowler hat for 1 endurance. Our hat right now gives us 2, so there's actually like an objective like that's not better. So we're gonna go back into the Commonwealth here, and hopefully not have to deal with too many of these mines that they had set up out in the front. I assume this is the front that we're coming out. We do have a nice new sneaky pistol we can use, and that's gonna be cool. I'm definitely down for that. Meet Deacon at the Old North Church. So we gotta go back to the Old North Church to meet Deacon, even though he's here with us now. But we gotta sneak up out of here first. This is not actually. Oh, hello. You guys can't see me, can you? No, of course not, right? 2 shots and VATS. Great VATS accuracy. This turret didn't even see me yet because silencers are so good. They're like OP. Except for they did eventually see me, but it does take a lot of bullets to take things down with this pistol because obviously I haven't focused on making pistols good. But it is handy to have. I mean, look at this VATS accuracy, 95 on like all body parts. But as you see here, if I'm not hitting stealth attacks, the damage is actually really poor. The fire rate's good at least to compensate somewhat. I am taking a lot of damage though. Please don't die. PoponTop. Okay, let's get a heal off here real quick as well. There's a time where you need to know, like, put the fucking pistol away. Like, stop using the pistol and acting like it's better for you. And that's probably the situation here. Let's pull our shotgun out and shoot this turret with the shotgun. 2 shots. There we go. Finish it off. Get this reloaded. Let's see if we can clear out all the enemies here. Make sure we get all the loot as well, though. But we will work our way back to Desdemona and the railroad. We're carrying too much. I can't run. That's fine. There was a mine there, apparently, of some kind. I don't know why the mine went off. Oh, Deacon must have walked into a mine. I can't jump high enough to actually jump over. Okay, I can. Piper, come here. I need you to carry some of my junk, please.
What you got for me?
Let's see. Junk. Blah, 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 blah. You carry a bunch of this. I just need to lower my weight a little bit so I can actually, you know, move around quickly. And I'll just get that junk from her later and deposit it in my stash as it is. Fusion cells, obviously very handy for my laser rifle gun skillsness. Deacon, I'll meet you there, bro. So if we're safe now, there's obviously was a minefield out here that Deacon just ran into a mine. We don't have any fast travel points around here, so maybe that would be good. Oh, we do. We have Lexington. Lexington's right here. We're outside of Lexington? Oh, we are. This is like the edge of Lexington right here. I didn't even realize that this was here. Oh, we have been through Lexington earlier, obviously. We can fast travel back to the Old North Church. And this is kind of inconvenient because obviously you have to go back into the church and then go back downstairs, follow the, like, you know, underground mausoleum path back into the railroad HQ. But after this mission, we should have access to the railroad HQ and we could fast travel in and out of there anytime we want to. So this would be, you know, I'm sorry if this is a little bit boring, but this is what we gotta get through. We did help Deacon out. We got the prototype stealth boy. We got a couple stealth boys for ourselves. So stealth is obviously gonna be something we could be able to exponentially kind of increase at this point. We'll pull it back out our silence pistol just in case there's something out here. Probably shouldn't be, but you never know. I just saw a white flash, so they must have gone boom. As you see here, that's the Brotherhood over there, right over there with a giant fucking blimp from view from the railroad here. I don't know, that might cause some conflict. Because the Brotherhood's mentality about synths is they all need to die. All synths need to die. They're an abomination of technology, and, you know, obviously the railroad wants to help the synths or help free them. They both dislike the Institute, but they're a little bit different in their mentality. Obviously, as you see here, though, what we've been doing is a lot of sneaky, stealthy spy stuff. We got a silenced pistol, for doing the first railroad mission. So obviously the railroad's kind of right up our alley, and it's definitely something I plan on sticking with this run, at least for the moment, and do a couple more railroad things. We'll see how it goes though as we progress. Obviously, if maybe the railroad wants us to do some super shady shit that we're just like not into doing, and we'll just pick a different faction. But for now, I think the railroad is what we're going to stick with. We obviously still got to go to the glowing sea and find Virgil so we can find our son. And we have other things to do. We have a lot of Minutemen quests. As we look here at our quest, we have so many Minutemen things. So we have, this is our, you know, our railroad stuff. We have to go into the glowing sea. We could talk to the Brotherhood still. We could do all these Minutemen quests. Even the castle, we haven't done the castle yet, and that's more Brotherhood of Steel stuff. So we essentially are going to be focusing here on the railroad for right now. Like I said though, we're not locked out of anything. It's not like doing these missions is going to prevent us from doing any of the other ones, at least at the yet moment. We'll talk to Deacon and see what he's telling Desdemona about us.
Patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
So I could go with Deacon's lie, obviously. I'm going to tell the truth.
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
I'm going to click join the railroad. It's obviously, like, even if I click this join the railroad, it's non-committal, so don't worry about it. We're just going to join it for right now.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
So we get a badass code name, which is the coolest part of this whole thing. So we can either go with Professor or Fixer, or we can click more options.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
So we could go with Professor or Fixer, or Bullseye, Whisper, or Charmer. I'm going to go with Bullseye because I think it fits the sniper run the most.
Call me Bullseye.
Well, from what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets,
Find your fair
so be
share of
careful
trouble, don't
coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Alright, so we completed Tradecraft. Deacon is now available to be our companion. He's an interesting companion to have, especially while we're doing railroad stuff. But Piper liked us telling the truth. We'll talk to Piper here real quick. I think she wanted to talk to me.
Hey.
Shoot.
Boston After Dark, give Carrington his prototype. We'll do that here soon.
Piper.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Sounds like an exciting life. I mean, at least you're doing something with your life.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
So I can flirt here. My chances of passing that are so bad, but I'm going to try just for the sake of you guys so you can see it. It's going to be awful.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
All the better to watch each other's backs. So you want to get out of here?
So that obviously clearly failed. The flirting in this game is awful, like borderline, just like, oh man, cringing. I was cringing the whole time. I like having you close to me. And she's like, so we can watch each other's backs. And it's like, oh no, I just got friend zoned. Friend zoned, no. Oh, I am gonna call it an episode for today, though. That's a good way to end it off. We got friend zoned. We will obviously go ahead into the Railroad HQ next episode. Meet all of the railroad and their agents and stuff. Deacon's pretty cool. We're rolling with Piper still for right now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it and are enjoying me playing along as the railroad missions progress. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day or whatever time it may be. And I will see you in the next episode.